Today, we are stepping deep into two of the wildest and most mysterious jungles on Earth, the Congo and the Amazon. These are places where nature still rules, and where some of the most extraordinary animals on the planet call home, from gorillas, elephants, and okapis hidden in the heart of Africa, to jaguars, anacondas, and vibrant macaws roaming the South American rainforest. Each jungle is alive with creatures that seem almost unreal in this video. We'll explore the wild residents of both forests, uncover surprising facts about their lives, and see why these animals make the Congo and Amazon two of the most incredible natural wonders on our planet. So get ready for an adventure into the animal kingdom like no other. The Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the lungs of the earth, is one of the most biodiverse places on the planet. Spanning over 5.5 million square kilometers across 9 countries in South America, it is home to an astonishing array of wildlife. From the treetops to the forest floor, the Amazon teems with life, hosting millions of species, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. In this video, we'll explore some of the most fascinating animals that call this incredible ecosystem home, highlighting their unique adaptations, behaviors, and the vital roles they play in maintaining the balance of this lush environment. Let's start with the jaguar, the largest cat in the Americas and the undisputed king of the Amazon rainforest. With its powerful build, sharp claws, and distinctive rosette-patterned coat, the jaguar is a master of stealth and strength. Unlike other big cats, jaguars are excellent swimmers and often hunt near rivers, preying on caimans, capybaras, and even fish. Their strong jaws can crush the skulls of their prey, making them one of the most efficient predators in the rainforest. Unfortunately, jaguars face threats from habitat loss and poaching, making their conservation a critical priority. High in the canopy, the vibrant macaws add a splash of color to the rainforest. These large, intelligent parrots are known for their striking plumage, which ranges from brilliant blues and yellows to deep reds and greens. Macaws play a crucial role in seed dispersal, helping to regenerate the forest. They are also highly social creatures, often seen in pairs or large flocks, communicating with loud, distinctive calls. Sadly, macaws are threatened by the illegal pet trade and deforestation, which disrupts their natural habitats. On the forest floor, you'll find one of the most toxic creatures on Earth, the poison dart frog. These small, brightly colored amphibians secrete potent toxins through their skin, which indigenous tribes have historically used to poison the tips of their blow darts. Despite their deadly reputation, poison dart frogs are fascinating creatures. Their vibrant colors serve as a warning to predators, a phenomenon known as aposematic coloration. Interestingly, their toxicity is derived from their diet of ants and other insects, meaning frogs raised in captivity are not poisonous. Hanging lazily from the branches are the sloths, the slowest-moving mammals on Earth. These gentle creatures spend most of their lives upside down, moving so slowly that algae often grow on their fur, providing them with camouflage. Sloths have a low metabolic rate and survive on a diet of leaves, which are low in nutrients. Their slow lifestyle helps them conserve energy and avoid detection by predators like harpy eagles. Despite their sluggish reputation, sloths are excellent swimmers and can move surprisingly quickly when necessary. Soaring above the canopy is the harpy eagle, one of the largest and most powerful raptors in the world. With a wingspan of up to 2 meters and talons as large as a grizzly bear's claws, the harpy eagle is a formidable hunter. It preys on monkeys, sloths, and other tree-dwelling animals, using its incredible speed and agility to navigate the dense forest. Harpy eagles are apex predators and play a vital role in controlling the populations of other species, maintaining the ecological balance of the rainforest. In the rivers and tributaries of the Amazon, you'll find the enigmatic pink river dolphins, also known as boto. These freshwater dolphins are unique for their pink coloration, which becomes more pronounced as they age. Unlike their marine counterparts, Amazon river dolphins have flexible necks, allowing them to navigate through flooded forests and tight spaces. They are highly intelligent and play a significant role in local folklore, often believed to possess magical powers. However, pollution, habitat destruction, and fishing nets pose serious threats to their survival. On the forest floor, leafcutter ants are hard at work, carrying pieces of leaves many times their size back to their colonies. But these ants don't eat the leaves directly. Instead, they use them to cultivate fungus, which serves as their primary food source. This remarkable symbiotic relationship makes leafcutter ants some of the most efficient farmers in the animal kingdom. Their colonies can consist of millions of individuals, each with a specific role, from foragers to soldiers to gardeners. Leafcutter ants are a testament to the intricate and interconnected web of life in the Amazon. Giant otters are the largest members of the weasel family and are often found in the rivers and lakes of the Amazon. These highly social animals live in family groups and are known for their playful behavior and loud, distinctive vocalizations. Giant otters are expert hunters, feeding primarily on fish, but they also eat crustaceans and even small caimans. Their webbed feet and streamlined bodies make them excellent swimmers, and they are often seen working together to catch prey. Sadly, giant otters are endangered due to habitat destruction, pollution, and hunting. Monkeys are among the most iconic primates of the Amazon rainforest, known for their deep, resonant calls that can be heard up to 5 kilometers away. These vocalizations are used to communicate with other members of their troop and to establish territory. Howler monkeys are primarily folivores, meaning they eat leaves, but they also consume fruits and flowers. They spend most of their time in the treetops, moving slowly and deliberately through the canopy. Their prehensile tails act as a fifth limb, allowing them to grip branches with ease. Howler monkeys are vital seed dispersers, helping to maintain the health of the forest. Glass frogs are a unique group of amphibians found in the Amazon rainforest. As their name suggests, these frogs have translucent skin, allowing you to see their internal organs, including their heart and digestive system. This remarkable adaptation helps them blend into their surroundings, making them nearly invisible to predators. Glass frogs are arboreal, spending most of their lives in trees near streams and rivers. Toucans are easily recognizable by their large, brightly colored bills, which can make up a third of their body length. These bills are surprisingly lightweight and are used to reach fruit on thin branches that might not support their weight. Toucans are frugivores, meaning they primarily eat fruit, but they also consume insects, eggs, and small reptiles. They are social birds, often seen in small flocks, and play a key role in seed dispersal. Capybaras are the largest rodents in the world, often found near water bodies in the Amazon rainforest. These gentle social animals live in groups and are excellent swimmers, using water as a refuge from predators like jaguars and anacondas. Capybaras are herbivores, feeding on grasses, aquatic plants, and fruits. Their calm demeanor and adaptability make them a keystone species in their ecosystem, often serving as a food source for many predators. Bullet ants are among the most feared insects in the Amazon rainforest, known for their incredibly painful sting, which is said to feel like being shot by a bullet. These large ants are primarily ground dwellers and are often found in colonies at the base of trees. Despite their fearsome reputation, bullet ants play an important role in the ecosystem by preying on other insects and helping to recycle nutrients. Butterflies, such as the blue morpho, are common in the Amazon rainforest and add a touch of beauty to the ecosystem. These insects are important pollinators, helping to maintain the diversity of plant life. Butterflies are also indicators of environmental health, as their presence reflects a balanced and thriving ecosystem. Peccaries, also known as javelinas, are pig-like mammals that roam the forest floor in groups. They are omnivores, feeding on roots, fruits, small animals, and even insects. Peccaries are important for soil aeration and seed dispersal, as they dig up the ground in search of food. Their strong social bonds and loud grunts make them a noticeable presence in the rainforest. Tarantulas are large, hairy spiders commonly found in the Amazon rainforest. Despite their intimidating appearance, they are generally harmless to humans and play a crucial role in controlling insect populations. Tarantulas are nocturnal hunters, preying on insects, small reptiles, and even mice. They are also an important food source for larger predators like birds and snakes. The Amazon River is the largest river in the world by discharge volume, carrying more water than the next 7 largest rivers combined. It stretches approximately 6,400 kilometers, 4,000 miles, from its source in the Andes Mountains of Peru to its mouth in the Atlantic Ocean, passing through Brazil, Colombia, and several other South American countries. The river and its thousands of tributaries form a vast network that drains the Amazon Basin, covering an area of about 7 million square kilometers, 2.7 million square miles. Imagine a place so vast and lush, it breathes life into the entire planet. The Congo rainforest, the world's second-largest tropical rainforest, is a breathtaking wilderness spanning over 500 million acres across Central Africa. Often called the lungs of Africa, this vast green paradise absorbs massive amounts of carbon dioxide, helping regulate the global climate. It's home to an incredible variety of wildlife, including endangered forest elephants, gorillas, bonobos, and rare birds like the Congo peafowl. But the Congo isn't just about nature. It's also a lifeline for over 75 million people, including indigenous tribes like the Bayaka, who depend on the forest for food, medicine, and cultural traditions. Despite its importance, the Congo rainforest faces serious threats from illegal logging, mining, and poaching. Scientists warn that without urgent action, we could lose 27% of this vital ecosystem by 2050. But there's hope. Conservation efforts, like protected national parks and sustainable community projects, are helping safeguard wildlife and support local livelihoods. The future of the Congo depends on global awareness and responsible choices, from supporting eco-friendly products to advocating for conservation. This rainforest isn't just Africa's treasure, it's a vital part of our planet's health. In the dense, misty forests of the Congo, one of our closest relatives quietly rules the undergrowth, the gorilla. These gentle giants share about 98% of our DNA, making them remarkably similar to humans in behavior and emotion. Living in tight-knit family groups led by a dominant silverback, gorillas are highly social creatures, showing deep bonds and even mourning their dead. Despite their massive strength, gorillas are peaceful herbivores, spending most of their day foraging for leaves, fruit, and stems. They communicate through grunts, gestures, and even facial expressions. Each sound and movement carrying meaning in their complex social world. Hidden in the heart of the Congo rainforest is a rare and little-known bird, the Congo peafowl. Unlike its more colorful Indian cousin, this shy, forest-dwelling bird wears more subtle shades of deep blue, chestnut, and black. It may not flaunt long-tail feathers, but its beauty lies in its mystery. Discovered only in the 1930s, the Congo peafowl is the national bird of the Democratic Republic of Congo, and one of the few peafowl species in the world. It lives a quiet life on the forest floor, foraging for seeds, fruits, and insects, rarely flying and blending in with the undergrowth. High up in the canopy of the Congo rainforest, a strange and striking bird makes its presence known. The hornbill. With its large curved beak and a prominent casque on top, the hornbill is one of the most recognizable birds in the jungle. Its loud, echoing calls carry through the trees as it flies from branch to branch in search of fruit, insects, and small animals. Hornbills are not just unique in appearance, they have fascinating behavior too. During nesting season, the female seals herself inside a tree cavity using mud and food, leaving only a small slit to be fed through by her mate. Safe inside, she incubates the eggs and raises the chicks until they're ready to face the world. Beneath the still waters of the Congo's rivers lurks a silent predator, the Nile crocodile. With its armored body, crushing jaws, and ancient lineage, this fearsome reptile is one of Africa's most powerful hunters. Growing up to 20 feet long, it can wait motionless for hours, blending perfectly with its surroundings. When the moment is right, it strikes with lightning speed, dragging fish, antelope, or even unsuspecting birds into the depths. But it's not all brute force. Crocodiles are surprisingly intelligent. They use teamwork to herd fish and even gently carry their young in their mouths to safety. In the rivers and swamps of the Congo Basin, a playful and elusive creature glides through the water, the Congo clawless otter. Unlike most otters, this species has almost no claws and uses its sensitive fingers to feel for crabs, fish, and frogs beneath the muddy riverbeds. With sleek, waterproof fur and webbed feet, it's perfectly built for life in the water. Otters are highly intelligent and social animals, often seen sliding on mud banks or playing in the shallows. Behaviors that strengthen their social bonds and sharpen their hunting skills. Swinging through the trees and dashing across forest clearings, The vervet monkey brings energy and curiosity to the Congo jungle. With its gray fur, black face, and bright watchful eyes, this clever primate is always on the move, foraging for fruit, leaves, seeds, and the occasional insect. Vervet monkeys live in large social groups and communicate using a wide range of sounds, from warning calls for predators to playful chatter. Incredibly, they even use different calls for different threats. Like snakes or eagles, an impressive sign of their intelligence. Though they may look playful, vervets are highly alert and organized, with a clear social hierarchy and strong group cooperation. However, like many rainforest species, they face pressure from habitat loss and human expansion. In the quiet, dappled light of the Congo rainforest, the antelope moves with grace and beauty. Among the trees, the bongo, a striking reddish-brown antelope with white stripes, slips silently through the undergrowth. It's shy and secretive, perfectly adapted to the dense jungle. With large ears to catch every sound and powerful legs to navigate the thick vegetation. Near swampy areas, the Sitatunga thrives. This swamp-dwelling antelope has long, splayed hooves, letting it walk easily through water and mud. Its shaggy coat keeps it dry, and its slow, careful movements help it stay hidden from predators. In the wetlands of the Congo rainforest, a unique bird with long toes can be seen delicately walking across lily pads. It appears to float on water, using its wide feet to distribute its weight on aquatic vegetation. This bird, often seen guarding nests built on floating leaves, relies heavily on the safety of shallow lakes and marshes. Hidden among the damp forest floor and under fallen logs, a quiet amphibian emerges at dusk. With bumpy skin and excellent camouflage, it feeds on insects and small invertebrates, helping control the rainforest's bug population. Its croaking call echoes softly through the underbrush after rainfall. Crawling along tree trunks and weaving through leaf litter, a tiny insect carries many times its own weight. Always working in teams, this social creature builds elaborate underground homes and communicates using scent trails. Its role in breaking down organic matter makes it an important recycler of the rainforest floor. At twilight, a winged mammal darts through the canopy, using echolocation to navigate and hunt insects mid-air. It roosts in hollow trees during the day and emerges in swarms at night. This flying creature helps maintain the rainforest balance by controlling pest populations and pollinating night-blooming plants. Buzzing from flower to flower, A small striped insect tirelessly collects nectar and spreads pollen. Known for its teamwork and organized hives, it helps support the rainforest's rich plant life. Its presence ensures that many trees and shrubs continue to reproduce and bear fruit. With delicate wings covered in colorful patterns, this daytime flyer flutters through sunlit clearings. It sips nectar with a long straw-like tongue and plays a key role in pollinating rainforest flowers. Its beauty is more than skin deep. It signals a healthy environment and the success of plant cycles. Clinging to a leaf's underside, a soft-bodied creature munches its way through the greenery. This slow-moving larva spends its days feeding and growing, preparing for its transformation. Despite its vulnerability, it plays a key role in the food chain, serving as prey for many birds and insects. Blending in with the forest's branches and leaves, a color-changing reptile waits patiently for insects to come close. With its independently moving eyes and sticky tongue, it's a master ambush predator. Its ability to shift colors also helps it communicate and regulate its body temperature in the humid rainforest. Emerging from crevices near rivers and coastal forest zones, a clawed creature sidesteps its way across the muddy banks. It scavenges for food and helps keep the environment clean. Its tough shell and powerful pincers protect it from predators and help it compete for food and mates. Cawing from high in the treetops, a clever blackbird watches for food and danger alike. It feeds on fruits, insects, and even small animals, and is known for its intelligence and adaptability. This bird often gathers in groups and communicates with complex calls, playing a dynamic role in the forest's daily rhythm. Paddling smoothly through calm rainforest waters, a water-loving bird glides by, often seen dipping its head underwater for food. It's adapted for both land and water, with webbed feet and waterproof feathers. Whether floating in small lakes or waddling on the shore, it helps keep aquatic life in balance by feeding on insects, plants, and small aquatic creatures. In open areas near villages on the edge of the Congo rainforest, a sturdy animal with long ears and a thick coat is often seen carrying firewood or pulling carts. It moves slowly but steadily, unfazed by the heat or rough paths. Though not found deep within the forest, it has adapted well to life alongside humans, grazing on grass and resting in shaded spots during the day. Near forest streams and swampy patches, an insect with a long body and delicate wings hovers silently above the water. It darts forward, backward, and sideways in a flash, hunting mosquitoes and other small insects mid-flight. Its bright metallic colors make it stand out as it perches on reeds and branches between flights, especially on sunny afternoons. In the muddy rivers winding through the rainforest, a long, slippery fish moves quietly near the bottom. Its body is smooth and flexible, allowing it to slip through narrow gaps in rocks or tree roots. It spends much of its time hidden, coming out mostly at night to feed on insects, small fish, and decaying matter. In shallow, alkaline lakes and wetlands, a tall bird with long legs and a graceful neck stands in groups. Its feathers are a soft pink, and its curved bill is specially shaped for filtering small crustaceans and algae from the water. It spends hours wading through the shallows, moving its head side to side as it feeds, often surrounded by others doing the same. Among the underbrush and near the forest floor, a stocky bird with black and white feathers scratches through leaves in search of seeds, berries, and insects. It has a featherless head and a spotted chest. And while it can fly short distances, it prefers to run when alarmed. Often found in groups, it moves together with a series of low calls and sudden bursts of motion. In the grassy areas at the edge of the forest, a small, brown-furred creature with long ears and powerful back legs is frequently seen hopping through the undergrowth. It nibbles on leaves and stems, freezing when it senses movement nearby. At the first sign of danger, it dashes off with incredible speed, weaving through the vegetation to escape. In the rivers and swamps of the rainforest, a huge, round-bodied mammal spends most of its day underwater. Only its eyes, ears, and nostrils remain above the surface as it rests in groups to stay cool. Despite its calm appearance, it can move quickly and is surprisingly agile in water. At night, it leaves the river to graze on grasses along the banks. On dirt trails and village paths near the rainforest, A tall, muscular animal with a flowing mane is often used for riding and pulling carts. It has strong hooves and a steady gait, able to travel long distances without tiring quickly. Though not part of the forest's wildlife, it is a common sight in nearby clearings and farming areas. Moving in small groups through the savanna edges, a dog-like animal with spotted fur and a sloping back searches for food. It has a distinct, eerie laugh that echoes through the night. Often scavenging for leftovers, it will also hunt when food is scarce, using its endurance to chase down prey over long distances. Wading slowly through swampy waters and muddy banks, a slender bird with dark feathers and a long curved bill pokes into the soft ground in search of insects and small creatures. It moves with quiet precision, often alone or in loose groups. With its hunched stance and long legs, it blends easily into the wetland surroundings, almost ghost-like in the misty mornings. In the warm, shallow coastal waters, where the Congo River meets the Atlantic, a tiny creature with a curled tail floats upright among seagrasses and corals. With its bony armor and horse-like head, it moves slowly, often clinging to plants with its tail to avoid drifting. It's a quiet, fragile presence in the underwater world, often hard to spot due to its ability to blend in with its surroundings. In open clearings and near forest settlements, a woolly animal with curved horns grazes peacefully on grass and shrubs. It moves in flocks, often led by a cautious leader, and spends its days feeding or resting in shaded areas. Though usually raised by local communities, it has adapted to life near the forest. Occasionally wandering into woodland edges to explore. Crawling slowly across wet leaves and mossy ground, a soft-bodied creature with a spiral shell makes its way through the undergrowth. It prefers damp, shaded spots where it can feed on decaying plants and fungi. Its slime trail glistens on the forest floor, and during the hottest parts of the day, it hides under rocks or bark to stay cool and moist. Leaping from branch to branch in the upper canopy, a small furry mammal with a bushy tail scurries through the trees in search of nuts, fruits, and insects. With quick movements and sharp claws, it navigates the tangle of vines and leaves with ease. It often pauses to nibble or chatter, and sometimes builds nests high above the ground using twigs and leaves. Wading through shallow waters near rainforest lakes and wetlands, A tall bird with a straight beak and long legs moves with calm precision. It often stands still for long periods before striking quickly to catch fish or frogs. Its long neck and black and white plumage give it an elegant appearance as it flies low over the water with wide, steady wings. Gliding across calm rainforest lakes, a graceful bird with a long neck and white feathers moves with slow, smooth strokes. It often travels in pairs and is seen dipping its head underwater to feed. When resting, it curls its neck into a gentle arc, floating quietly in reflection. Its calm presence adds to the peaceful beauty of the forest's waterways. The Congo rainforest is more than just a home for wild animals. It's a lifeline for our planet. From its towering trees to its secretive species, this jungle is a symbol of Earth's beauty and balance. But like many natural wonders, it faces threats from deforestation and climate change. If we want to protect the future of our planet, we must also protect places like the Congo. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more journeys into the wild corners of our world.